With more than 38 years of history, we are glad to have the support from the Hong Kong government, as well as the industry trade associations. This year, we have these major supporters to support us, like Invest Hong Kong, Hong Kong Tourism Board, Hong Kong Hotels Association, Hong Kong Chef Association, and more. This year, we are expecting more than 1,600 international exhibitors and brands from 21 countries and regions to showcase their products. Here are some pavilions like Australia, Canada, Italy, Japan, Malaysia, Thailand, United Kingdom, and many more. And we are expecting more than 25,000 trade visitors. Here are the layouts of HOFEX. In Hall 1, we will have the sectors like bakery and confectionery, specialty coffee and tea, hospitality technology, tableware and hospitality supplies, food packaging, and kitchen equipment and catering supplies, and the competition areas located at Hall 1. In Hall 3DE, we will have international pavilions, while Hall 1 Hong Kong will be at Hall 3FG, and we will have more food and drinks companies at Hall 5FG. Apart from the HKICC, we will have other on-site events such as Hong Kong International Beer Awards, CP Meiji Speed Latte Art, Hong Kong Coffee and Good Spirits Championship, Hall 1 Hong Kong Wine Forum, and many more. As all of you are joining the competition, so let's dive into the briefing sections. We have former very experienced organizing committee. We have the honor to invite Mr. Rudolf Müller to become our chairman of the organizing committee again. And here are the committee members: Mr. Ringo Chen, Mr. Kelvin Choi, Mr. P. Hendrik Johnson, Ms. Janice Lee, Mr. Daniel, Ms. Anita Jiang, Mr. Hui Meitek, Mr. Ricky Kong, Mr. Kenny, and Mr. Billy Yuan. And our HKICC opening ceremony will be held at 11 a.m. HKICC area. We are glad to have the Honorable Paul Chan Maupo, GBM, GBS, MHJP, the Financial Secretary of the Hong Kong SAR government, to be the guest of honor. And we are having other officiating guests, Mr. Ding Zhang, Executive Director of the Hong Kong Tourism Board, Mr. Arnold Lau, Associate Director General of Investment Promotion of Invest Hong Kong, Mr. Alex Wu, First Vice Chairman of the Hong Kong Hotels Association, Mr. Andy Cuthbert, President of the World Association of Chef Societies, Mr. Rudy Muller, Chairman of the Hong Kong International Culinary Classics 2025, and Ms. Janice Lee, Senior Portfolio Director of Informa Markets Asia Limited. And here are the sponsors for the HKICC to make the event success. Here are the different types of sponsors from chef jacket, main ingredients, kitchen equipment, plates, cutleries, glasses, and chef corner sponsor. So many thanks for all the participation to make the event successful. I will now pass it to our chairman, Rudy, to continue the briefing.
Okay, so do they hear me? Are you sure? Okay, good afternoon, everybody. I hope you all can hear me because I don't know if you can. Anyway, I'm Rudy Muller, and I'm very happy to do this be the chairman again with a very good team here. So let's go right away into the competitions. This year we're having over 300 participants, mostly from Hong Kong, a few from Taiwan, Korea, and from the region. We also invited almost 100 judges and rookie judges from all around the world. Our chief judge will be no one else but Per Yuan from Macau. You guys know him? And our competition categories. This year we're gonna have the 3-plated course menu. That's a display category. So before it was 5, now we go down to 3. Then we have the plated main course, 3. We have finger food and tapas. In the hot cooking professionals, we have halibut for our seafood choice. And for the meat, we have flank steaks. And we have vegan. For the hot cooking under 25, the apprentices, for the seafood, that's going to be cod, Atlantic cod for the here. And for the poultry, we have chicken tide. Then we have the Chinese cuisine, which we're going to talk about a bit later. And we have the live cooking and hot vegetarian main course, which will be mushroom. So that's for the Chinese. Pastries is big as always. We're going to have the display professional category, which is artistic showpiece, chocolate, sugar, artisan, braid collection creation, confectionery creation, showpiece, chocolate bonbons and petit fours, plus the wedding cake. And we have a display under 25 apprentices as well, which is plated dessert and working young pastry chefs and the student class. Then we also have the live cooking for the professionals. We have the live cooking under 25 apprentices, which is chocolates, and 17 SP students. And we have the live cooking afternoon high tea sets. And the new category, which we're going to talk a bit more later on, is our meat challenge. It's the first time we're going to do that. It's done together with meat cutting and cooking at the same time. We'll talk about that a bit later. All right, let's dive into the categories. Head judge will be Mr. Makam Kui from Hong Kong. So he will be in charge for the plated three-course menu, the main course, and the finger food tapas. Next one. Next one, we have for the Western cuisine, the hot professional. We have Mr. Tony Koo from Singapore. What is slightly different is that you have to prepare a main course within 45 minutes for 3 person, serving in Western style. That's with the halibut. The halibut is from Canada. You get its skin on about 800 to 1 kilo defrosted. Next one, we have again Western cuisine, hot cooking professional. That's meat, that's the flank steak. This head judge is Mr. Alan Palmer from Sri Lanka. Again, 45 minutes for one main course for 3 person, served in Western style, individual platings. And the flank steak comes from South Africa. It's 2 pieces, approximately 400 grams each, defrosted. Then we have the vegan class, Western cuisine, hot cooking professional. Head judge is going to be Jae Kim from South Korea. Again, 45 minutes, one main course, 3 person, serving Western style. You have to use fresh porcini mushroom, and we have frozen chanterelles for that course. They have to be in there. Okay. Next one, Western cuisine under 25. This is now the apprentice classes. So we have Atlantic Cod. Head judge will be Aiden from South Korea as well. Again, 45 minutes, one main course, 3 person, serving Western style. The Atlantic Cod loin, you get 4 pieces between 240 grams each. Skinless, boneless, and defrosted. Then for the second part of it, we have the head judge is Mr. Andreas Muller, and this is chicken. You have 45 minutes, again, one main course, 3 person, serving Western style. And this is going to be chicken thigh from Thailand, and you have 3 pieces each, 200 grams skin on, boneless and defrosted. Then we go into the Chinese cuisine. That's a very exciting category. It's live cooking, 90 minutes, 3-course tasting sets for 5 person. So appetizer has to be served within 45 to 60 minutes, between 61, 70 minutes the main course, and the starch course between 69 and 90 minutes. You can bring in your own plates, but make sure you have no logo on it. Items which will be sponsored for that event, it's you get scallops from Japan, sashimi style. You get the whole prawns, shell on. You get chicken thigh, and you get tofu. Okay, next. Okay, so we have the Chinese kitchen, the second part, which is hot vegetarian main course. Head judge will be Benny Chan. 60 minutes, one contemporarily mushroom vegetarian course for 5 person. Individual plating. Again, you can bring in your own plate, but there's no logo on it. You get 3 different types of mushrooms. One is the fresh blaze mushroom, fresh black termite mushrooms. You see this in the pictures. And then you have the fresh bamboo fungus. Must be used. Then we go into the pastry. The head judge is nobody else but Roger Fook. You have is in charge for the artistic showpiece, which is chocolate. 1B is sugar. You have a table allocated for it, 1 meter by 1 meter 20. And when you do the showpiece, make sure the base is maximum 80 cm, not above that. Okay, that's for the showpiece. Next. We have for the pastry professional display for the bread artisan. Head judge is Si Chung Yu from Taiwan. Again, you have a table allocations. You see it there, 160 cm and 100. They have to do 3 types of Vienna Ras bakery, so that can be Danish, can be all those little pastry items. The base is maximum 80 to 80 cm. Okay. Then the other one is class 13, confectionery creation, showpiece, chocolate bonbons, and petit four. Head judge is Eric Kim from South Korea. 1 artistic showpiece, 3 types of chocolate bonbons, 2 types of petit four. Themed menu cards are required, so make sure you have the cards there. Okay. Next one is pastry display professional wedding cakes. Head judge is Peggy Wong from Hong Kong. And you have to do a 3-tier wedding cake. Then we go to the apprentice class, plated dessert. Head judge is Ken Lee. You have 2 classes. One is working young pastry chef and 15B is for students. Next one, live cooking professional. Head judge is Fabio Bardi. You have to prepare, present 2 different modern dessert in 90 minutes, 3 a la carte portions each. Okay. Next category, 17, it's live cooking under 25 apprentice. Head judge is Daniel Law. And class is 17A and 17B, working young chefs and students. 75 minutes for the chocolate cakes to serve 12 people. Okay. Then we go class 18, we're almost there. So head judge is Ringo Chan. So this one is a team event. So you have 1 captain, you have 1 assistant. You have 90 minutes to make 2 afternoon tea sets for 2 persons. Everything must be run from scratch on the side. I think you all know that class. We have it for quite a few years already. And then the very last one. This is now the meat competition, which is slightly different. So head judge will be myself on this one here. So we have a team of 2 chefs. Can be professional chefs, can be butcher, can be meat professional, or any young chefs in training. So the competition program consists out of a meat preparation, display, and cooking main course for 8 people. That means the team have 3.5 hours time, 2 hours for the meat presentation. That means you have your meat, you get a piece of lamb leg, and you get the beef, a beef top side. And what you have to do with it, you have to make as many different cuts as possible. And keep in mind that one of those cuts afterwards, you have to also cook a course for 8 people with it. All right, so we're going to show you some pictures so you have a bit of an idea what this is all going to be about it. So this is the lamb leg you want to get. So you have to debone it, portion it in different sizes. There is the beef D-rump, which you're going to get. Also have to cut it up in different sizes. We're going to show you some pictures now. So this one you can see, this is a picture from previous competition. These are exactly the same cuts, lamb and the beef. And you see what different teams came up with. So that's something we expect, something around that level. Show us different cuts, and then from there, you also can cook 8 meals together. You can see what they have cooked on the left side. This actually was from a competition last year in Singapore. So you can see it's quite innovative. There's lots of stuff you can do with 2 different cuts. So I really look forward to that category. Okay, judging and marking. Everybody who goes there, you get a certificate of participation, medals according to World Chef Standard. So if you do a fantastic job, 100-point gold with distinction, 99 points gold, 89 silver, and bronze is 70 to 79. And we also give a diploma. That's for people who have reached a point between 60 and 69. There are some special awards as well. The best bread and showpiece, best baker artisan category. There will be a best reward for the best restaurant dessert, and there will be a best reward for the live afternoon tea competition and the champion for the meat challenge category. All right, so if you guys are late, we're going to deduct points. In the hot cooking, you're late 1 minute. We deduct 1.2 minutes, 2 points, and so on. After 10 minutes, the show is over. You will not be judged. Okay, and as usual, the tradition here in Hong Kong is that we have the Golden Bohemia Cup. So the top 5 chefs from the Western hot cooking, that means if you win the most medal from one chef, you will be selected to participate in the Golden Bohemian the last day. And the same thing goes for the Chinese. The top 4 chefs from the Chinese going to be selected. So you're going to get out of a black box. You have about an hour, I think an hour, right? An hour time to cook a course for 3 people. The Western cook Western, the Chinese cook Chinese. And then if you win the Golden Bohemia, you'll be yeah. Okay. Quickly, award presentations, daily awards is on the 14th and the 15th is at 5 p.m. On the 16th, it's at 2:30 and it's not at hall 1, it's at hall 3. And all the gold medals, also from the first 2 days, will be given on the last day. So the 14th and 15th is only for silver and bronze. So the grand award, it's on the 16th at 2:30 first for the medal and at 3:30 for the grand award. That's for all those individual category which make the best of the best. All right. Very important here. If you really want to be successful and don't want to get any points deducted in all the work you're doing, it's go into the link here, the World Chefs Food and Hygiene links. See what the judges expect from you guys in terms of food safety and hygiene. And you also can look for the best practices. Have a look in these 2 websites, and if you work according to them, then you should do well. All right, so that's all on my side. We'll talk a bit later on when we come to the individual categories. Thank you.
Thank you, Rudy. Hello, this is Sharon from the Event Secretariat. So I'm going to go through the competition logistics and operations with you guys. First of all, to share you, we have the competition schedule, which you should have received from my colleagues. So I'm showing you the first day schedule on the 14th of May. So our competition starts at 8:30 to 6:15. So all the hot cooking and live cooking sections will start at 8:30, while the display categories will start at 10. And we will do the HKICC opening at around 11, and then the daily award presentation at 5. On the second day, which is on the 15th of May, we also start at 8:30 for the cooking competitions, and also at 10 for the display sections. And as usual, we'll do the daily award presentation at 5 in the afternoon. And then on the last day, which is on the 16th, we start our cooking sessions at 8:30, and then the display sections at 10. And then we're going to do the Golden Bohemia Cup at 1 to 2. And afterwards, we do the daily award presentation and also the grand award presentations. So right here, you can see the floor plan of our competition. We have divided into our kitchens into 2 areas, which you can find on the right-hand side. That's Hall 1E. That's our hot cooking section and also our registration counter. So for all the contestants, please come in at the entrance, Hall 1E, and then you go straight to back to the hall, and then you will find our cooking station and our registration counter there. 呢一個咧係我哋全個場嘅平面圖嚟嘅，所以見到咧係有分1A 同埋1E 兩邊㗎。咁大家咧嚟報到咧，記得係喺 Hall 1E，即係右手邊嗰邊咧係有大家嗰個報到處嘅，係喺 Hall 1E 圈住嗰度。 So on the left-hand side, you can find at Hall 1A, we have the pastry kitchen, the display, and also the chef corner will be on the left-hand side. That is Hall 1A. So for those who needs to compete in these kitchens, you should go to Hall 1A. 咁喺左邊咧，大家見到 Hall 1A 咧，其實就係會見到有我哋嘅餅糕點嘅廚房啦，同埋展示嘅廚房，同埋我哋嘅廚師角咧都會喺 Hall 1A 嗰邊，即係左手邊嘅。So we go into details of the floor plan. Right here is the hot cooking station. You can find the 9 V-shaped stations. Those are the hot cooking kitchen. And then the one which I circled is the registration counter. And beside will be the HKICC stage. So this is an enlarged version, which you can see 9 cooking stations and then some judging rooms and also our stage. And this is the mock-up of the design. So each of you should have received this information as well. This is to show you what you will have at your station. So we have both individual cooking station and also shared cooking equipments. So first of all, the individual cooking stations, you guys will have the electric oven range, the cooking range for heating elements, the induction cooking wok, which is for the Chinese cooking chefs, and then also a bench chiller, and last but not least, a sink. 呢度咧，大家會見到咧，大家嘅廚房入邊有啲乜嘢嘢嘅用具係我哋大會會提供嘅。咁首先咧係會分個人同埋係一啲共用嘅項目啦。咁個人嘅項目咧，其實就包括咗有呢一個電烤箱啦，有4頭爐啦，跟住3咧就係有個中式嘅電磁爐嘅炒鑊。咁呢個都係淨係for中餐嘅廚師咧去用嘅。提翻大家咧，呢個炒爐咧係冇水出嚟㗎，所以大家咧係同平時大家喺自己個廚房用咧係唔同㗎，你哋冇得倒水嘅。跟住咧仲有一個長嘅長台連雪櫃啦，同埋仲有一個洗碗嘅槽嘅，同埋仲有最後頭先都講漏咗有個6係 combi steamer 係有一個蒸焗爐嘅。So for the shared cooking equipment, you can refer to the top of the photo. So on top, you can see from the left-hand side, there's a salamander and then deep fryer, microwave to be shared among all the contestants. 所以咧，大家睇到咧喺上邊嘅上方咧，其實就有呢一個大家共用嘅一啲嘅爐具啦，就包括有免火烤爐啦，有呢一個炸爐啦，同埋有微波爐嘅。So this is a photo from previous years that can show you more clearly about the stations for each contestants. 呢個係往年咧我哋個廚房嗰個搭建咧，其實嘅參考圖片啦，大家就可以見到咧，其實嗰6大座嘅爐具嘅擺法同埋佢哋嘅樣。So some points to note, everybody. Organizer do not provide any cooking utensils, so you must bring in all your induction cooking pots, pans, utensils like chopping boards, knives, spoons, bowls, etc. 總之咧，我哋係唔會提供任何嘅煮食用具㗎，所以你哋必須係要自備適用於係電熱板 induction 嘅煲啊、平底鑊啊、廚具啊等等。咁另外嗰啲砧板啊、刀啊、湯羹啊、碗，其實全部嘢都係需要自己自備嘅。So we only provide the 30.5 cm diameter serving plates for all Western hot cooking and meat challenge by the organizer. So for other categories, like the Chinese cuisine categories, please bring in your own serving plates. 咁大會咧係會提供直徑30.5 cm 嘅上菜盤咧，俾所有西餐嘅現場熱盤。中餐咧係冇提供碟㗎，咁所以大家都會自己帶嚟。同埋肉類挑戰賽我哋都會提供嘅。咁pastry 嘅朋友都係啦，佢哋都會自備盤嘅。So for those self-brought serving plates by competitors will be washed by the organizer after judging. So please refer to the competitors' notes for pickup time and arrangement. 咁所有自攜嘅一啲上菜嘅用碟咧，其實我哋會幫大家咧會洗翻乾淨㗎，即係評分之後。咁但係咧就要睇翻嗰個通告咧，睇翻去邊咩 時間同埋喺邊一度攞翻，咁大家咧就可以睇翻我哋相關嘅資料就得啦。So you can see the plate photo on the right hand side. This will be exactly the plate that we are using. 咁咧右邊嗰幅相咧，其實就係 exactly 係我哋到時咧會提供嗰個30.5 cm 嗰個碟咧，其實就會係呢一個樣噶啦。So okay, we move on to the pastry kitchen. So on the left-hand side in Hall 1A, you can find the pastry kitchen and then the display and the chef corner. And our secretariat room will also be there. So inside the pastry kitchen, we have 8 cooking stations. So same, we do have individual cooking stations and also shared equipments. So first of all, for the individual cooking stations, we do have from the top, there's the rubbish bin and then marble slab, weighting scale, mixer, induction, microwave, convection oven, and also a trolley with 10 trays. 咁咧，呢一個糕點嘅廚房咧，我哋都係有分咧個人嘅一啲嘅爐具用品啦，同埋一啲咧係大家共用嘅爐具嘅。咁首先共用咧，大家見到右邊啦，就會有垃圾桶啦、雲石板啦、有磅啦、有攪拌機啦、有電磁爐啦、微波爐啦，有個對流式嘅烤箱，同埋仲有一個手推車，上面係有10個 tray 嘅。So on the left-hand side, you can see the shared equipment. Those will be shared among 2 contestants. So we will have the upright chiller, the sink with the hot water, the upright freezer, and also a blast freezer to be shared among 8 contestants. 咁喺左邊咧，大家會見到共用嘅一啲嘅用具啦，包括係有冰箱啦，有 freezer 啦，同埋有一個有熱水提供嘅星盤，同埋仲會有2個急凍嘅冰箱咧，係俾8位參賽者咧同時咧係分享用嘅。So this is a mock-up of the design. 呢個係我哋場地嘅一個設計圖啦，參考嘅俾大家。咁跟住咧，另外咧so this one is for the meat challenge. So on the 3rd day, we will convert the pastry kitchen into meat challenge kitchen. So we will be using the same kitchen for the competition. So right here, you can also find we have divided into individual cooking stations and also shared equipment. So on the right-hand side, those are the individual cooking stations. We have from number 64, we have the rubbish bin and then the induction. And that for induction, we're going to provide 4 induction, and then the red chopping boards and also other colored chopping boards and also a display table. And plus a convection oven for each of the team. 咁咧，所以喺呢一度見到咧，就係呢個肉類挑戰賽嘅廚房，因為我哋第3日咧會將呢一個糕點廚房咧，將佢變為一個肉類挑戰賽嘅廚房啦。咁所以中間咧都係會分咗咧大家各自咧嘅用具啦，同埋一啲共用嘅一啲用具嘅。咁亦都好似頭先咁講啦，所以咧我哋各自嘅用具咧就係包括咗喺右手邊，大家見到啦，又有垃圾桶啦，有4個電磁爐啦，有一啲唔同顏色嘅砧板啦，有一個展示嘅台啦，同埋仲有一個焗爐嘅。And then on the left-hand side, we have the shared equipment to show you, which will be the chiller, the freezer, the sink with the hot water, and also a food trolley that you can store your meat inside. 咁咧呢度左邊咧就係一啲共用嘅一啲用具啦，就係包括咗冰箱啦，亦都有嗰個冷凍嘅冰箱啦，跟住亦都有熱水嘅一個星盤，同埋有一個咧食物車可以俾你哋擺嘢嘅。So for the photo, you can see here, this is the photo that used to have for the pastry kitchen. So this is for your reference. 大家見到嗰個照片其實係以往我哋做呢一個糕點廚房嘅一啲參考嘅照片嚟嘅。So also to note you guys, we do not provide any cooking utensils, so you must bring in your own induction cooking pots, pans, and utensils like chopping board, knife, spoon, and bowl to the competition. So all self-brought serving plates by competitors will be washed by organizer after judging. So please refer to the competitors' notes for pickup time and arrangement. 咁我哋大會咧亦都係啦，唔會提供任何嘅煮食用具，所以咧你哋係 人咧都必須自備咧適用於電熱板爐啊，記得係 induction 嘅一啲嘅煲啊、一啲嘅平底鑊等等嘅廚具，以及咧相關你哋要用嘅東西啦，包括砧板啊、刀啊、湯匙啊、碗啊嗰啲，其實都要自己帶嘅。咁有所有自己帶咗嘅嘢，而嗰個 serving 即係上菜嗰個碟咧，我哋係會幫大家洗嘅。咁但係洗完之後咧，都會咧麻煩大家去翻相關嘅地方同埋相關嘅時間咧去 pick up 翻咁樣樣。咁咧亦都係啦。So for the same plate that we will provide for the meat challenge contestants. So sorry, we do not. So we have the 30.5 cm diameter serving plates, like I said. So you can see in the photo 啦，it's the exact plate that we are going to provide。咁我哋都係啦，頭先講咗啦，我哋係會有30.5 cm 嘅碟咧提供嘅。咁右邊嗰個相咧就係大家可以見到啦。Okay, so for the stage, I'm going to note you guys because there will be the award presentations at the stage. So we have two stages. One stage is the HKICC stage. So we do the daily prize presentation here at Hall 1E. 咁咧跟住講翻咧場地少少資料啦，我哋會有2個嘅舞台嘅，咁因為每一日都會做頒獎啦，我哋每一日嘅頒獎禮咧會喺呢一個 HKICC 自己嘅舞台咧係會做嘅，咁就會係下晝嘅5點鐘就會舉行噶啦。And then for the grand prize and also the daily award presentation on last day, we'll do that at the grand stage, which is at Hall 1A. The time will be 2:30 to do the daily one, and then 3:30 to do the grand one。咁咧至於第3日16號嘅比賽咧，我哋其實係會移師去咧我哋個大舞台，即係成個 HOFEX 咧本身都有一個大舞台嘅。咁我哋會移師去掛大舞台度做啦。咁2點半會做翻每一日嘅頒獎禮，同埋3點半咧就會做翻咧總頒獎禮嘅。好 ，so last but not least, there are some notice lah. So all contestants are required to register at HKICC registration counter 1 hour prior to their respective section at Hall 1E, except for 8:30 hot cooking competitors. Please register at 8 a.m. 咁咧，所有參賽者咧需要喺佢比賽之前，比賽嗰一節嘅時間嘅1個鐘之前咧嚟到 Hall 1E 入邊嘅 HKICC 報道處報道。咁咧。唯獨係咧8點半嘅 section 嘅朋友咧，就因為7點半咧入唔到嚟㗎，所以你哋都係8點鐘咧嚟到就 OK 㗎啦。So all contestants' badge must be worn throughout the competition。所有嘅參賽者咧都必須喺比賽嘅時候咧佩戴大會嘅參賽證。Contestants who are participating more than one category, please register at our registration counter for every category 1 hour before the competition respectively。凡係參加多過1個比賽嘅參賽者咧，你都必須要喺每一次或者每一項嘅比賽咧嘅1個鐘之前咧嚟到報到嘅，就唔可以話我有報咗3個，咁我嚟報到1次就算啦，係唔得嘅，係每一項都要嚟報到。All contestants are required to go to their respective kitchen 20 minutes prior to stand by。咁所有人咧報到咗之後咧，就會喺20分鐘之前咧就要去到佢比賽嘅廚房咧就要就位啦。All contestants must wear proper chef uniform at competition. No logo of establishment should be displayed on the chef jacket。咁比賽嘅時候咧，所有參賽者咧係必須穿着整齊嘅廚師服啦。咁廚師服上面咧係唔應該有任何公司或者機構嘅一啲嘅標誌顯示嘅。All contestants have to bring along 3 copies of your recipe and put it at your cooking stations for jurors' collection at the competition. No competitor's name, company name, or logo are allowed to be shown on the recipe except the competitor's number. 所有嘅參賽者咧必須係提供咧準備咧一式3份嘅食譜啦，就擺喺你哋比賽咧嗰個崗位上邊嘅，因為評判咧現場咧係會睇咧同埋收取㗎。咁除咗參賽者嘅編號之外咧，其他嘅資料咧都唔應該喺上面出現嘅，包括咗你嘅名啦、你公司嘅一啲名啦，或者係商標都唔可以出現喺上邊嘅。All contestants can stay behind after their sections as judges will come out to give comment to competitors after judging。所有咧嘅參賽者咧，我哋都歡迎你哋咧比賽之後咧留低，因為我哋評判評完分之後咧，佢哋會出嚟咧同大家講解翻咧你碟餸嘅一啲意見嘅。So last but not least, we have some sustainable and we have some special 嘅 rubbish bin for food waste. So for different categories. So please feel free to use them. 咁我哋咧，因為都係想咧keep 翻大家環保啦，同埋
Just use them, don't feel free.
sorry, Rudy, correct me. 係啦。So all must use these rubbish bin for different categories. Like we have the general rubbish, the liquid disposal and food waste. 咁咧頭先 Rudy 提翻啦，我哋現場咧，因為都會有咧唔同種類嘅垃圾嘅箱啦、收集箱啦，咁大家必須咧係要咧根據翻唔同嘅組別啦、類別啦，咁然後咧抌翻去相關嘅垃圾桶入邊嘅。So for all badges we will have a badge office on the 13th of May, which is one day prior to the competition. So please come over to HKCEC outside Hall 1E concourse. We will have a counter there, so you can pick up your badge there. Our office hour will be from 10 to 6 on the day. 咁咧，所有嘅參賽者頭先提過啦，因為入場都要用一個入場證嘅，咁所以我哋喺13號即係比賽前一日咧，我哋會會展咧嗰個 Hall 1E 嘅出邊咧嗰個走廊咧，我哋會有個 counter， 咁所有人咧都可以入嚟咧係攞翻你哋自己嘅入場證嘅。So for any inquiries please contact us 所以咧大家如果有啲乜嘢嘅查詢咧，都可以歡迎咧繼續同我嘅同事聯絡啦。